James Lindsay, everyone. Keep this show going. You guys have been wonderful. Please make it loud for your next comic. Betsy Miller, everyone.
Hi, everybody. So, I'm from Lincoln. I was driving into Omaha, and I saw this weird sign. It was advertising an amateur strip night. And I just have a lot of questions. Like what constitutes amateur stripping? Like, could I just go up and be like, I don't know about you, but I do that twice a day. Like, are we all amateur strippers? And, I think it's weird that we have clubs devoted to, watching people take their clothes off, but not like other acts of hygiene. Like, I want to see a club where they have exotic face washing. Or maybe they have people in cages, just, shaving their legs, like. Maybe for a little bit of extra, a woman will come sit on your lap and floss your teeth, right? How are you? I'm not going to do that. I'm really just not the sort of girl who flosses. I was doing some research about sex, which is part of my job, actually, as an aerobics instructor. And I was reading this survey about what people consider cheating to be. It was so interesting. 15% of people think following someone on Facebook is cheating. So I'm currently cheating on my husband with like 900 people, including Anderson Cooper, who's not as gay as you think. And then, on the other hand, like 50% of people think that sleeping with someone else isn't cheating. Who are these people? I don't want to sound judgmental. I am judgmental. I just don't sound that way. But I don't think 15% of people are in open relationships. I don't think 15% of people know they're in open relationships. These people are like, what, living in a 1970s key party? Which is really what it looks like we got going on down here. Wait, is this where those people meet? Spot. I am married, which was amazing to me because I feel like I spent most of my life just in the friend zone. You guys know the friend zone. It's where guys will say to you like, oh, Betsy, you're like my little sister. Or, oh, Betsy, you're like my big sister. Or, oh, Betsy, you're like my weird aunt that kisses people on the mouth. But I did get married. My husband's awesome. He just lost a ton of weight recently. It was amazing. 45 pounds. 45 pounds this man lost. Yes. Clap. Clap loud. He is in Lincoln. He will hear you if you clap loud. Amazing. I couldn't do it. It was so impressive. He lost 10 pounds. I was like, amazing, sweetie. That's fantastic. Good job. He lost 20 pounds. I was like, I can't believe you're disciplined. He lost 30 pounds. I started baking more. And then his weight dropped below mine. And I shot him. I didn't do that. I did start dieting too. I was like, all right, you can do it. And it's made us more compatible, I feel like. Because now both of us are hungry and angry all the time. It's good stuff. But it's funny, losing weight doesn't necessarily give you higher self-esteem automatically, it turns out. Because the other day he says to me, Betsy, I feel like I'm gaining it back. I said, sweetie, no, you look amazing. That's ridiculous. But I feel like I'm starting to gain it back. He says, oh no, Betsy, I love your belly. That's when I actually shut it. I got hit on for the first time in a long time the other day. It just doesn't happen to me a lot. I know my brand. I'm a Midwestern mom, right? I don't ooze sexuality. I ooze soybeans and stern looks. I was sweaty from the gym. I'm walking with my 3-year-old in the mailbox. Man comes towards me. Hey, what are you doing Friday night? Well, I'll just be home with my kids and my husband. Oh, you're still with the daddy? Yeah, we're married. Oh, well, it's a legitimate question. I guess it's a legitimate question. I didn't realize that about my neighborhood. But I go upstairs to my husband. I said, sweetie, I was walking with Eleanor and this man hit on me, assuming I was a single mom. He said, oh, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. Can we move to a crappier neighborhood? It's pretty awesome. We have a rental. Who rents here? Make some noise. Yeah. That's right, we're poor. So we rent, and I wonder if anybody else has this problem. There's people who park in our parking area who don't live there. Anybody else have this problem?
Yeah.
Yes. It's so annoying and so frustrating. So I've left these people notes, starting with, please don't park here, it's public property, to what is wrong with you? And they keep parking there. And so my sister said, hey Betsy, maybe they can't read your signs, like maybe they don't speak English. I thought, okay. Well, the back seat's full of camping supplies and Trader Joe's bags, and they have an In Cops We Trust sticker, so I'm pretty sure I'm dealing with white people. Renting is interesting. You know, landlords are people who have 2 houses and want you to live in the crappy one. That's a pretty weird deal, isn't it? I've met a lot of landlords and I've rented a lot of places. And the worst one, though, was I walk into this place and it was just a hellhole. And I should have just been like, nope, and walked out. I can't do that. I feel bad for the landlord, which is dumb. Because it's not like if I did that, she'd like cry and eat a gallon of ice cream. We're not on a blind date, right? That's silly. I feel rude. So what I usually do is just start laying the groundwork for whatever the rental equivalent is of, it's not you, it's me. So I say things like, oh, there's a big stain on the rug. But this landlord really wanted the relationship to work. So she says, oh, we'll fix that. It's like, yeah, but that door is off its hinges. Oh, we'll fix that. Yeah, but someone has written slumlord on the countertop. Oh, we'll fix that. And so at this point, I was just like, look, lady, I am never going to have sex with you. Walks out. It was weird, but it was effective. I have friends that tell me that renting is like throwing your money in the toilet. And I have other friends that tell me that buying a house is like throwing your money in a bottomless pit. But my 6-year-old has taught me that if you throw enough money down the toilet stops flushing. And if you have a landlord, they have to pay for that. So, watch it. I am a mom. My friends have always kind of considered me to be a mom. Not because I'm warm and compassionate, but again, because I'm judgmental. And I know this about myself. I'm trying to work on it. I've gotten to the point where I can say the right things, but I can't make my face behave. So I'll say things like, oh, that's great that you're moving in with your boyfriend of 1 month. Or, yeah, Dad, you should definitely get a motorcycle. Or, no, it's not weird that you still have your Christmas lights up in July. It's my eyebrows. Higher my eyebrows, lower my opinion of you. These are actually my eyelashes. My eyebrows disappeared into my hairline in November 2016. I had a friend tell me the other day, Betsy, I think you have a lot of repressed anger. And I was like, oh, thank you for saying I'm a good mom. I am a good mom. I'm a good mom because I try to get my kids, I want them to know the truth. And you know what doesn't tell kids the truth is cartoons. PBS cartoons, terrible. You guys, anybody heard of Daniel Tiger? Yeah, all right. So he has these little jingles that my kids go around singing, and I have to re-educate them. Like there's one that goes, what was it? You can take a turn, and then I'll get it back. And I'm like, unless your brother breaks it after all these two. And then there's this one that's, if your friends play with someone new, they will still be friends with you. Unless you are a middle school girl, and you're Angie, you're the worst. And then my favorite one is, grown-ups always come back. You know, I think what you're thinking is probably better than the punchline in my head. But I'm going to go with it anyway. Except from wars. Look at that, I'm more demented than you are. Awesome, I love it, I love it. All right. My son is very friendly. And the other day he tried to talk to this kid, and the kid just wasn't having it. He was like, hey, what's your name? Layton. Do you want to be my friend? No. Oh my God. He's like, I don't need any more friends. I have lots of friends. It was so sad. And my son comes up to me, and he's like, why do you want to be my friend? And I was like, look, sweetie, sometimes kids are just in a bad mood. Sometimes they're not feeling good. Sometimes they're bitter because their parents named them Layton. But the thing I want you to keep in mind here is that Layton's a little bitch. Thank you guys so much. Good night.
People are going to see everyone. There's a few of you standing in the back. We have plenty of couches right here. If you don't want to walk in front during